Mm-hmm.
My must love me too, and I made it that.
You see fire when
You get burnt cause you play with that.
I ain't go broke in a minute, but still
To feel like I made it back.
60,000
Oh my god.
all 50. She said it ain't pink. 100,000 blue 100.
Look like PIE.
Free band.
Oh my god. Lucky, bro. There's nothing that'll make my tip creamy like Lucky, bro. On God. What's that noise? Why is there a helicopter search team on the beach? Okay. Alright, but, yeah, man. We're back. The YouTube videos are back. I'm back. I went on a month-long trip back to my hometown, so that's why there's been no YouTube videos. I know you guys have been worrying about me and missing, you know what I mean? Having an edge off to my face every day. Bro, someone sent me a picture of a dude nutting on his computer screen watching the mentorship. But, yeah, man, we're back. We're back and we're better. I'm stacking that cheddar. I like his booty because it's weather. Ooh, I get W's like the leather. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, wait. Hold on. I stay getting W's. I like what your brother do. He gon' get in front of you. Alright, I'm done. But yeah, man, let's get into it. I'm not gonna lie. It was the first time in a really long time that I was just genuinely wrong about the draw and liquidity. Like, typically, even if I lose on the day, it's like I got chopped out of a trade and then we went and got my draw. Today, I was just genuinely wrong. And I know why I was wrong, and I was able to fix it, and then that's why I ended up winning on these shorts. But basically, the original idea that I had was I wanted London highs right here. Because originally, to me, they just looked really weak, and actually, I'm going to delete everything. But originally, to me, London highs just looked really weak. And to be honest, bro, I like the way that I like to see the charts when I wake up in the morning is a scenario like this, where we have previous sessions liquidity, but all the previous sessions liquidity to one side is taken, and we still have it to the other side. Like, that's my favorite type of trading conditions, typically. So, like, today, for example, we formed this SMT at the lows. So this low took out all previous sessions liquidity to the downside, but we still had London's high. So to me, that looked clean. But what I should have recognized as well is that this is also London's high. But yeah, so originally the reason why I wanted longs was to get London highs and then get some sort of retrace on this super aggressive move. But yeah, so that's how I ended up losing. I ended up limit ordering OTE of this range, and I just got clapped because I wasn't paying attention to what's actually happening. So now let me show you what made me realize why I should have been shorting. So when I lost on the longs, I was trying to figure out why it would make sense that we were shorting, because like I said, it's rare that I'm wrong about the draw. So I was trying to figure out why we would be shorting, because at first it didn't make sense to me. Then I looked, and I see why. After we dumped, this dump is from a high time frame for value gap. It's from a daily for value gap. So getting displacement like that from a high time frame, like daily, weekly, monthly, that is something to definitely pay attention to. Following that displacement is definitely important. But on top of that, on this retrace, we filled the only, not the only imbalance in the price leg, but the feasible imbalance in the price leg, because this is here, but this order block is defending it. So if the fact that we pushed up, filled this imbalance, and then displaced from this order block, this displacing move here, that should have had me looking shorts. And then on top of that, this displacement came from us filling the last hourly for value gap on this range, and I'm pretty sure we were at OTE as well. Yeah, so slightly above OTE, and on the lower time frames, like on the 15-minute, this is just a regular high. So I wasn't really paying attention to the fact that this is like an hourly for value gap, and that the high time frame order flow is definitely bearish. So I shouldn't have been trying to. I don't think it was a horrible idea to look for longs, but I definitely shouldn't have been limit ordering. It's something I should have like played a little more reactionary to. But then, so yeah, I got clapped on those, and then the next trade was really, really clean. Once I recognized what the high time frame order flow was, I just scaled down. I actually ended up, it was on a different account. It wasn't on this account. This account, I maxed out the daily profit. I went $200 over on accident, but I maxed out the daily profit. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't been keeping up, so I started up my own live account, and I got 2 withdrawals from it, and then I stopped trading it because I was trading it, and I started trading it bad, and not in a way. It felt in a way that was out of my control, like mentally. Like I didn't feel like I was mentally trading the way I wanted to, and I didn't feel fully in control. So I'm taking a break from funded accounts from live accounts, because it doesn't feel worth it to like blow thousands of dollars because I had a bad mental day. You know what I mean? So until I feel like I'm mentally intact and ready to go with a live account, I'm gonna stay away. And for me, what I want to do is first I want to get like a really big payout from funded accounts, and then I'll just apply it to the live account and then trade from there. So yeah, that's why I'm back on challenge accounts. I just want to build back good habits and stuff, so that's what we're doing, and that's why I'm on this account. But yeah, max out the daily profit target. On a different account, I try to limit order these shorts. Alright. I try to limit order these shorts, but I got in at equilibrium, put them here, and I got clapped. And then I was just done with that account for the day. Because like I said, I'm trying to, I want to build back good habits, so I lost what I'm willing to lose on the day, so I had to stop trading that account. And then I came back to this account, and I saw two things. I saw this gap on the 5 minute. I saw that we put in relative equal lows here on the high time frame, and that we put in equal lows on ES on a high time frame. So that is my new draw on liquidity, and like I said, we're in line with the high time frame order flow. The high time frame order flow is bearish currently, and then we had equal lows and relative equal lows. So I'm just paying attention to where's the last place we can really go to. So we had this 5 minute gap, which was above equilibrium, so we're primed to short here if we are going to short. So I ended up getting in early on this account. I was in somewhere like around here, and then I added more in this 5 minute gap, so I pretty much like caught the top. And then so the high time frame equal lows were my draw. 5 minute gap was my entry, because realistically, if we're going to short, we shouldn't break too far past that. And then another thing that was really wanting me to short on a shorter time frame idea is the fact that the 10 a.m. candle opened on news and didn't put in a wick on the bottom. So the reason why I was getting in so aggressively here is because in my opinion, even if we did end up longing, there was just zero chance that we were going to leave a bottomless wick on the 4 hour. Like, there was just no way that was going to happen. So for me, getting in early is nice, because as soon as we took out this wick, I just went break even, and I just let my stuff ride. But I had to scale out one contract here and one contract here, because if I didn't, I was going to go above the can I speak? I was going to go above the daily profit target. And then I ended up going over on accident, because I had one contract left, and I left a freaking buy limit of 2 here. So I got filled on the extra one, and then I caught like 22 extra ticks. So I went over the profit target on accident, but it's whatever. But yeah, so after my fills were averaged out, it looked something like this, and my original stop was here. And then once we got this dump and we tapped here, obviously I went break even. Or once we tapped this gap and then took this low, I put my stops here, because that was a protected high at that point, in my opinion. Or not when we got here, but when the candle just like really started dumping and got into this gap and got into this low, it's like we realistically shouldn't see this high again. So put my stops there, and then I went break even once we took here, and then like I said, took a con here, took a con like somewhere right here, so I didn't hit the daily profit target, and then last con booked right there. So yeah, man. Like I said, first time in a minute where I've just been wrong about the draw on liquidity, but I'm just glad that it made sense that I was wrong, and I was able to fix it, and then obviously make back my losses and stuff. So this trade was a really good trade. I really like that trade. But yeah, man, moving forward, you're not gonna see any like crazy, like how it was before with the trade recaps, like I made 2K, 4K, whatever. I'm really trying to take things slow, because I'm realizing what's missing in my trading has nothing really to do with my skill set, and it's more so about my risk management and my mental. I know what I need to do mentally. I know what I need to do. Well, I have a set risk management plan now, so I know what I need to do risk management wise. So we should be good. Mentally, I think I'm gonna make a TikTok about this, but like mentally, my issues weren't like, I don't have an issue being disciplined. Like, it's like if I have set rules, it's not like I'm a freaking douchebag, immature freaking douchebag, and don't stick to my rules. I realized what my problem was is I didn't have rules. Like, if you've been keeping up with my TikTok, I made a video about this. Like, I didn't realize I didn't really have a risk management plan because I just wasn't losing for like 2 months. Like, I was just trading every setup I saw that felt right, and I just wasn't losing often. So, like, I didn't need a risk management plan, you know what I mean? But the past week or two, I just wasn't trading well, and I was trying to figure out what my weakness is, and it's really just the fact that I didn't have a risk management plan. So now I have a risk management plan in place. Like I said, I don't really think it's a mental issue. I think it was just the fact that I didn't have a risk management plan. So now that I have one, I'm just sticking to it, and you know what I mean? Like I said, the goal is to just get a big payout from these funded accounts, and then I'll move back to my live account. I just need to prove to myself that I'm ready, you know what I mean? As silly as that sounds, because I am a decently skilled trader, the skill set and knowing what to do on the charts, and then like risk management and mentality and stuff like that, they're whole separate things, bro. You could be the most skilled trader in the world, but if you don't have a risk management plan, like, you're just gonna get bopped. So that's the focus for now, man. Taking things slow. But yeah, that's a trader cap from today, man. Plus a little yap session. So hopefully you guys missed me. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I need to go poopy. Bye.